Okay, so moving on to the last topic of the night. Something that we just read this general article. Okay, so basically, this comes back to James Cameron, as he's known in España. James Cameron, the director of every freaking awesome movie that you can think of off the top of your head. That's him. He has said that the Terminator franchise basically needs an enema. And he's correct. What he said is the Terminator and Terminator 2, just the best pinnacle up here. But then afterwards, a hard, sharp drop into crapville. Not worth watching any of the other Terminators in the franchises. I say Rise of the Machine, The Dark Fates. I didn't even know the names of some of these because I didn't even bother watching them. James Cameron has recognized, just like I said, James Cameron for 40 years had a reputation of being a son of a bitch to work with. He's recognized his fault and he's become a better person, and I'm happy for that, James. Thank you. Keep doing your ocean exploration. I love it. I love everything you do. But yes, I will be in your movies. Thank you. Thank you for the offer, James Cameron. He has said what we need to do is stop leaning on the past and start doing something new. So he is now going to stop bringing in old characters and old actors. He's going to stop with the consistent, like, okay, let's just do something like that affects time, and then next movie we're going to undo the thing we did with the previous thing, and da 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 da. It's going to be starting fresh, and it's going to be used. They're going to be using AI as a plot device, as in AI has robots taking over.
Okay, so thank you for the breakdown of this because I did not hear anything about this, and I'm quite
Neither
frankly,
did I. Totally read it 10 minutes before it came on.
I'm quite well. Thank you because one of us had to do it. It wasn't going to be me. Um, I am quite frankly happy that I did not read anything about this, or I do not know
Yeah.
anything about this, because it took me a full 45 seconds after you started in about the Terminator for me to remember that I did actually watch other later versions of the Terminator, and I nah, the whole. I mean, no one even. The thing is, no one even forced me to watch these.
Nobody, there was not a requirement. It wasn't for the show.
I was just watching them because they happened to come across my screen, and I was just like, "What? Where's the kid? Is he now? He's now a robot? Had he become a robot? Did he find another robot? Did they find him?
Oh, he's Christian Bale now. Oh,
I was so far gone with the convolution of what they were able to take with this one original storyline and flip it into past, future, present. I was just like, I'm done. It wasn't even.
Mm-hmm. No, we all were. Every one of us were done.
There was still an entertainment factor in to watch them, but it wasn't like entertainment like, oh, I was really excited or I wanted to see this. It was entertainment like it was kind of like a sick thing where I just wanted to see where they were taking it this time.
Mm-hmm.
But did I really pay attention for the whole thing? No, because most of the time I caught it on streaming months, years after it came out. So the fact that they want to start with something new, thank you. Thank you for, even coming and admitting that this series, this franchise definitely needs a refresh.
Yep.
But also, I don't know, maybe just put it to bed.
Yeah, maybe just be done.
It's okay.
You know what? I am going to say yes to that, but I will give James one more movie. I'll say, James Cameron, if you're going to be back at the helm, you're going to be doing a new thing. I know James Cameron. I trust James Cameron. He's very few of his films have been a letdown. That man knows how to make a blockbuster entertainment movie.
Okay.
I want to watch what he's got. Because let me read the whole quote. Let me read the whole quote for you. I could not tell you what James Cameron's voice is going to be like, so I'm going to do like Quentin Tarantino. Okay. This is the moment when you just everything that is specific to the past 40 years of Terminator. Okay, but you live by those principles. You get too incited, and then you lose a new audience because the new audience cares much less about that stuff than you think you do. That's the danger, obviously, with Avatar as well. But I think we've proven that we have something for new audiences. You got powerless main characters, essentially, fighting for their lives, who get no support from existing power structures, and have to circumvent them, but somehow maintain a moral compass. And then you throw AI into the mix. Those principles are sound principles for storytelling today, right? So I have no doubt that subsequent Terminator films will not only be possible, but they'll kick ass. But this is the moment where you jettison all the specific iconography. That was James Cameron, word for word. So basically, yeah, basically what he's saying is just like throw all the old shit out. Let's bring something new in. Let's bring something fresh. Let's use AI as in not like let's use AI to write it. Let's use AI as the problem. And because that's a modern allegory that we're all facing and while waiting to see for that shoe to drop. And so that's what he's doing is doing new, fresh Terminator.
Okay, but how fresh is making AI the villain? We've seen that several times.
We've seen it, yeah. It's not. I mean, Ghost in the Shell was another, I think, a good example of that too. Yeah.
Okay, fine. You know what? Like you said, James Cameron is a proven, tried and
Yep.
tested filmmaker.
And
It's
James,
not
I trust.
it's not like he hasn't been here before. You got to, he's taken the opportunity to do this, and he's promising us premises that are relevant to our modern day lives
Mhm.
and fresh new faces and characters and storylines to hopefully become enamored with and affectionate about. And you kind of want to give him the opportunity to do that, but also good luck.
Oh, evidently, I'm sorry. And this is what I was noticing because I was like, the producer showed me some videos. Like, wait, okay, so there is an animated Terminator. There is
Yes,
Terminator
Terminator.
Zero.
Yes.
It's a Netflix anime.
Yes.
That I mean, they're even mentioning in this article that okay, apparently that one works because it proves that it can work because there's new characters.
Right. And then
And
that one looked a lot more appealing to me than
I'm not gonna lie, I'm like, ooh, I love me some
Terminator,
animated
the
franchises.
Terminator
I'm like,
franchise.
okay, okay, so it's viable, it's possible.
It's
See what
possible.
happens when you don't make everything related to the same characters. Ridley Scott, Gladiator 2. See what happens whenever you have new characters and new people and new possibilities and storylines. I'm just saying. So that's where we are with James Cameron and the Terminators.
I'm gonna look down because I want
Look down and look to the right.
I want
Mhm.
like I said in like you said in James we trust, and I want to trust in James.
Mm-hmm.
And if you tell me that you're not going to be hindered or hamstrung by what has happened in this franchise in the past, I want to believe you.
Yeah,
But
we've been burned before.
and I'm okay with the Terminator being terminated, and we move on.
And we all agree that Terminator 1 and 2, perfect. Stop
Because
right there.
because
Done.
look how long it's been since Arnold's done. Like Arnold has been a
Don't bring back Arnold. We don't need Arnold.
no, but no.
No.
They probably won't, even though he's acting again. But he's
Let him
done.
go.
He's been a governor or whatever he was of California. He was
Yeah.
a movie star.
Yeah. California.
He's done so much things since
Yes.
the Terminator.
He's moved
It's
on.
past it. Can the rest of we
Mhm.
just move past it?
Yeah. And that's what they're saying. That's what he's doing. That's what James is like. Let's move past all that shit.
But it's still called the Terminator.
Jettison. Well, yeah, because it's in the franchise. It's a series. It is a thing. So let's just see what he does. Let's just see what he does with it.
Whatever.
See where it goes. We'll see where it goes.
You have more
Okay.
faith than I do. Right?
I do. Only because I haven't seen this animated series yet and I totally want to watch it.